the reason that I'm so happy to have you here today is because I feel like there is a lack of voice for female veterans, and people don't understand the effort behind the female veterans mission, right? So there's so many women in the military who serve on the front lines who are combat veterans, yourself included, Colleen, and
me.
And you, and I apologize.
Even though it was illegal, I still was there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We were way illegal.
Yeah. It is really unsung heroes, in my opinion. And
thank you.
I think that the stories need to be way more common and way more appreciated. So thank you for coming on the show, and thank you for what you're doing with SD Women Vets. So real quick, before we go any further, if people wanted to, if they were only tuning in for a minute and they wanted to find more information about your program, where would they go?
SDWVN, San Diego Women Veterans Network.org.
Awesome. And it's .org because you guys are a
nonprofit.
Yeah.
501c3, baby.
Congratulations. Congratulations on achieving your nonprofit status.
But you could also find us on Facebook, Instagram, and we're on the Twitter now.
And Meetup.
Ooh.
Oh, and Meetup, of course.
I do love Meetup groups. Actually, I do a lot of Meetup groups. I think they're cool.
They're really cool, very fun. And I think it's just such a fantastic way to be able to invest in my hobbies without worrying about dating. I mean, it's like the last non-dating app, right?
Yeah, Meetup. True. It's dating for hobbies.
Yeah, and I think every time we have a Meetup group or an event, we get different people each time. It's rarely the same people over and over again, so it's been great.
Yeah, I mean, we've got 575 women on our Meetup right now. And so,
wow, that's awesome.
It's amazing. And so the blessing in that is we get such a huge variety of people who are coming to different events. And so we try to accommodate that. Like, we do professional events, we do family events, we do exercise events, we do everything in between.
Arts and crafts,
whiskey tasting, vision boarding. We really try to have like a large variety to appeal to our whole female demographic, which is, at this point, it's like 21 to about 65, 70.
Year group?
Yeah.
That's broad. Yeah.
It's really broad, but there's about 26,000 women veterans here in San Diego County, and they're across all generations. So there's a wonderful group of Navy Corps of nurses. I'm not saying their name right, but they have their own little clique of women get together and talk about what it was like for them to be in the Navy and be a nurse back in Vietnam.
I bet that was pretty intense, actually.
I would love to be a fly on the wall for that conversation.
I think that you host the conversation now, so you can definitely make that happen.
Let's bring that in.
They're fascinating. Those conversations are fascinating.
Yeah. Oh,
so
wow.
let's talk about so you guys have a Meetup group. So if I wanted to find the Meetup group, I would do meetup.com, and under there you're listed, your title under there is
San Diego Women Veteran Network.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, I think if you put in the Meetup, you can even / us, San Diego Women Veteran Network, and you'll find us there. So
where do you normally do your events?
Oh man, all over San Diego. We do have a monthly warrior walk, we call it, and that's usually hosted at Lake Murray's kind of been our regular go-to place there, especially with the rain. But yeah, we partner a lot with UCSD, USD, Point Loma Nazarene, a lot of the colleges.
Attitude Brewing.
Yeah, and the Attitude Brewing brewery. Some of the local breweries that are veteran-owned are always looking to partner with us for events, so that ends up working out in our favor.
What's coming up in March is the San Diego Women Veteran and Military Transition Health Forum. So this is VA healthcare sponsored and Department of Defense certified, and it's a training to help women who are getting out of the military in the next 12 months and women who are veterans to transition their healthcare provider from TRICARE to the VA healthcare system. So any woman veteran that hasn't signed up for VA healthcare that's interested, they can attend that. And any woman who's 12 months short can attend that as well.
That's great. Mm-hmm. That's great. So it sounds like there's a lot of audience that you still need to reach in San Diego County alone, right?
Yes.